Hello.
What's going on?
Okay, so we need to have a serious talk.
Okay, about?
So KJ wanted to talk to me. I spoke with KJ. KJ told me about how some of the boys were feeling about JJ and about how JJ refused to roll out in the Saints War.
Can we talk under the light? It's so dark here.
Please tell your phone.
What's up, Edgar?
Senor Benji, look, you gonna be around after?
Important. Goodbye, Edgar.
Probably not.
Fuck.
Why? What's wrong?
What the fuck is this?
Well, because I want to talk to you. Why the fuck else?
Benji,
Okay,
more important.
I'll tell you if I can talk before then, okay? I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, adios.
Okay, so...
What's up, John? What's up, Benji?
All right,
Benji?
so... Motherfucker.
Sorry.
KJ told me about JJ refusing to roll out in the Saints War, and how some of the boys were feeling about JJ. Now,
what do you mean he refused to roll out during the Saints War?
He said he's not going to do it. That it was stupid. So, when we did the performance reviews, we'd spoken about things that people need to change. I told him that we need to work on fitting in and that kind of stuff and getting it together. So I spoke to JJ. I got him to come up to Nexus, and I wanted to hear from him what's happening and if it was true that he didn't want to roll out in the Saints War. So I had a chat to him about it, and he did. So he's talking about the issues that he's having and about the disconnect. And then I said to him, "So is it true that you didn't want to roll out in the Saints War? It was stupid." He said, "I don't remember exactly what I said, but yeah, it was stupid and I wasn't being part of it." So then I asked him, if this Hydra stuff happens, is this another war that you're not going to want to be a part of? And he said he's not going to be rolling out against Hydra. His reasoning behind it was he tried to state that he's not going to be in Draco 6, so it doesn't matter. I then again asked the question of whether or not you'd be rolling out and being a part of it. And he said, no, he won't be rolling out. Then he kept talking about how he's disconnected, and I went off tap. I said to him that he doesn't try anymore. He just gives up. And if he has any issues, instead of doing anything about it, he just folds and he agrees. And he said that he's checked out. So, he also mentioned about Future being paid $25K for the Saints War per person that he fucking shoots or something. I asked him where he got that from, and he said Future. Was that true?
No, I was gonna pay him 100K.
Why are we paying Future for that shit?
Because I was riding with him and I wanted him to drive faster.
Okay. Oh, well, we don't need to do that. Fuck Future. He's a rat. He still owes me $1,000 that he schemazzed off me. Side point. Anyway, so after me going off tap at him, I told him that how it was stupid. It was seen as stupid what happened with him in the hidden. However, the boys had his back regardless. And I told them when we're trying to work out exactly what happened was if JJ did it, he did it for a reason, so we back him, and everyone did. And I said, so when the boys get into a Saints War, you didn't want to back them anymore. You just wanted to leave them to deal with it. I said, yeah, well, it's stupid. And I said, well, it can be seen stupid from what happened with your shit. They still backed you. So I spoke to KJ before, and I asked KJ, I said, so whatever I decide to do, you're okay with it? KJ said, yes, I trust you. I told JJ, because he kept saying about how he's checked out and shit, and he wasn't going to roll out and back them with shit. I said, okay, if that's how you feel, leave your flag and chain and fuck off from Seaside. So he left his flag on the table, and he was saying about how this isn't the Seaside that he helped create, and that it's Southside. I yelled at him and said, doing jobs all the time is Southside shit, not just chilling out and hanging out together. So there was some words said between each other. Cass is decided obviously to leave with him. We knew that would end up happening anyway. I have told everyone that we're not going to be blooding them out. We're not going to be doing anything to them. They're just free to walk, and that's it. No one's to do anything to them. The reason that we're not doing anything to them is because JJ was a founder, and then we're also going to put JJ in an odd position if we decide to go after Cass.
I mean, what else did he say? Was that it? After all this time, that's it?
That was pretty much the be all and end all. Is that he's disconnected, he's given up. He thinks that the wars were stupid, and he doesn't.
That's it.
He didn't want to be a part of them.
Not even a text to me.
Oh, he didn't send you any message?
Do you know people?
I met up with them later on. Got the chains from them. Reiterated the fact that no one's going to be hunting them or doing anything towards them. I did tell everyone in the meeting to pass it on to other people that it is a council order that we are not to go after them. If people want to talk to them and say their goodbyes and that kind of shit, that's fine. No one's to side look at the other people. It just is what it is. JJ was a founder at the end of the day, and we'll just let that go.
I mean, boys, I mean, like, I don't even need to say anything. Frankly, I haven't even seen JJ. And I told you this would happen, Reggie. I called this the day that he left the council on the fucking boat, bro. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen, and it was clear as fucking day. I don't know what to say, boys. Like, this is what happens when somebody who thinks that he should be more than what he is, isn't. Right?
He did throw in my face that I haven't been around when he needed me, and I went off. I said, what about all the times that I've reached out for you to try and
I'll be honest with you, it's hubris, bro. It's like worse than what you used to be, Reggie. That man genuinely believes that he is smarter and better than all of us. And when his position waned, and when he was no longer like a figurehead or somebody like a shot caller in Seaside, I think he just lost all motivation. That's the honest truth. He couldn't. I mean, like, I can't do anything, bro. Like, I told this to JJ like a few months ago. I told him that I understand that he can't be himself all the time. I know that he has to show up a little bit late and whatnot. And I said, it's always going to be tough if Seaside's direction goes towards wherever the people that are usually around pointed towards, right? You know what I'm saying? If I'm here more, the boys will be more like me. If you're here more, the boys will be like you. And then if we're both together, then it's a little bit of both of us, right? Now, the problem is what he's been doing. He wakes up, he does his yokai shit, and he claims a bank. And then he does the job and goes back to his yokai shit. He puts on the Seaside mask out of convenience so that he's untouched. Nobody bothers him. That's what fucking happens. That's what I know has been happening. You know what I'm saying? We were just always a gang of convenience to him. A little bit of insurance so he doesn't get fucked up while he does his other business. And I can tell you right now, did you guys know what's happening with yokai?
No.
Yep, I do.
Yeah, well, yokai is becoming basically Hydra, aren't they? And with that security, he's decided that, hey, I don't even have to do anything with Seaside anymore. I can just use these guys as my new security while I go about my daily lifestyle the way I've been doing it anyway. That's legit what it is, and it's sad, man. Because here's the thing, right? I mean, no matter what's happened, boys, there are people like JJ and Ash who founded Seaside, and I know you guys won't agree with me on this, but that's the reason why I never aim to kill them or fight them whenever we're at war. I just can't, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like you born in the same fucking family. You know what I mean? And I just don't want to. I'd rather not look at them. You get what I'm saying, boys?
Exclamation mark merchless fancy.
It's tough for me, man. It's tough for me because sometimes I want to make the call, just fucking kill this JJ motherfucker, but I can't do it. I think that's just one of my major flaws, you know? Other than that, as for Cass was never really in Seaside. So I don't think that fucking matters. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. Not like, I don't think she even knows what we do. I'm being brutally honest. But it looks like the final weak link is finally left.
Lies list blue.
I expect Seaside to be as strong as ever from now on, as long as the boys fucking behave. Is there anything else we're concerned about? Anything else that we need to talk about here?
No,
I had
just
my
stay
first
to.
A+ boost.
No, I'm talking about like our politics. You know, anything else we got to worry about? Anything we're thinking about?
Just reiterating the fact that people understand that you might feel a certain type of way about them or anything like that. Just understand that you've been told, don't side-eye look at someone if they talk to them or anything like that. Don't go after them. All right. JJ was a founder. He was from Seaside at the start. Okay, so we respect that we let him go. I do not expect JJ to give us a reason to regret not doing that.
Bro, I don't care. He can do whatever he wants, bro. He called himself my brother for 3 years. If all he does is simply yip yap and fucking give up secrets and do dumb shit, then that tells you what kind of man he is, you know? Let's see what he's got left in
The
him.
shitty part for me was all I asked him was either back up Seaside and have the boys back like they had yours, or leave, and he chose to leave. Which,
Yeah, I mean, like,
sucked.
I told you
As he
already,
said, he's
bro.
been checked out.
I told you already. The boys are just stupid to him. These guys are just fucking kids to him. That's why it doesn't make sense. You had to be, you know, you had to be the cool racer guy with like 10 different cars to be recognized by him.
Don't forget, you've got to remove him from the app as well.
Anybody got a laptop and VPN?
Laptop, anyone?
Yeah, I've got both.
I have a laptop. Oh.
Just remember, if you see him and you want to talk to him, no one's going to give you shit for anything like that, all right?
John, are you in a gang app?
No.
What's your state ID?
33356. I might need a VPN to go with, actually.
Dragon, I know this puts you in an odd position too, because of
I'm just waiting
all
for
that
Dragon
kind
to
of
get
shit.
kicked out of Yokai.
There's